Embodied Controller for Animating Robots, EMCAR, is a custom software tool designed for controlling your robotic arms. It allows the robot to draw using a tablet, providing an engaging way to explore creativity. Additionally, EMCAR offers direct and intuitive interaction for creating and programming animation sequences, simply by manipulating the robot. This user-friendly platform is perfect for non-technical individuals, allowing for effortless interaction with the robot without the need of any programming skills. It has been employed in different experiments in the field of human-robot interaction and has been featured in artistic performances.
Everybody looking? Good. I made such a nice.
Hello, my name is Carlos Gomez. I am a researcher at Aalborg University in the Human-Robot Interaction Lab, where we are right now. And I'm going to show you the EMCAR, which is a software we have developed here in order to control the UI robots. The first thing we have to do is to download the repository in the description and install the libraries that we need to use it. Then we turn on the robot and we need to set up the TCP that we are using. In this case, we have this tool here, which is 14 centimeters. So we need to set that up. I already have a installation file that will do that automatically for me. So I load the installation file, and now we can check that my TCP is 14 centimeters in the Z axis. So we can start the robot now. Once we have our repository downloaded, then we can just open it on your favorite IDE. I'm just using here a Spider, and we can open the app.py file and run it. Before that, we need to set up the IP of the robot. So we need to check what is the IP on our robot, and then go to the line number 51. Then we set up the IP, and now we can run the app. Super. So now we have the app. We can see here we have some drawings in the first box. We have some animations in the second box, and then a number of buttons everywhere. Those are the drawings and the animations that they are already recorded, but we can record our own animations. To calibrate first the canvas in which we are going to do the drawings, we need to first activate the robot, clicking on activate, and then we can click on calibrate. Now this small window will appear saying that we need to move the robot in order to reach the bottom left corner. Alright, so now we can load the pen we are going to use. We just use a marker with a spring on it, put it in our tool. And then we just have to follow the procedure. So now is the bottom left corner. We touch it, enter. Now we have our canvas calibrated. If we want to adjust a bit the height of the tool, we can use the set offset button that is on the app. The first thing that we can do now is, for example, record one of the animations. For that, we need to click on free mode. Then we have our 0G mode, so we can move the robot, and then we can record an animation. For that, we can go on record animation. Then we move the robot wherever we want and record the animation again and give it a name. Now we can replay the animation by just clicking on it and press play animation. Sweet. The second thing that we can do is to record the drawings. So for that, we need to connect our Wacom tablet to the computer, and then I will just change with a new paper. Remember that the 3D models for the corners and the tool, they are available in the repository. And we can press first the free mode. We bring our robot close to the paper, and then we click on draw. Now we get a white screen that basically will track the position of the pen, and we'll move the robot together with the pen. For that, we can get closer. Of course, we need to connect the tablet to the computer. Alright, so now it seems like the pen is not actually touching the paper. So for that, we can change our set offset, just to make a small adjustment. Alright, so now we have it. So now we can draw whatever we want. And then we can either click on record animation in the app, or click on the R key of our keyboard. So I click on R, and now we can draw something. Yeah, something fast. Click on R again. We can now replay the drawing by going to the app, click on the drawing, and they play drawing button. So let's do that. Alright, so now you know how to use EMCAR. We can get the animations we created today, and then click on them and play them back. So we have our first animation. And then play the drawing. Nice. So it's now your time to get creative and make your animations and your drawings, and make amazing interactions with robots and humans. Thank you for watching. Oh, you're still there? Maybe you want to know about Codra, the second part of the EMCAR. And for that, we actually need this camera there on top. It's a Kinect, so we can track what's going on in the paper. So for this, we have to run the Codera CP calibration, which is the first script we need to run. And then it will appear this image here. All right, so we have the view of the camera, and we need to calibrate the canvas again. So for that, we click C. And then it will ask for top left corner, that's the human perspective. Bottom left. All right. And we can save this. Okay. Now we also have to adjust the background. For that, we press on B. So we see the depth image from the camera, and we save this background where there's nothing in the table. Save. So now we have the Codra adjusted. We are going to run the demo followhand.py, which is one of the examples. In this one, our robot will follow our fingers. So let's see how it goes. Yes. So now the robot is going to follow our finger based on the camera. You need to use a nice angle for the camera, because otherwise the robot will occlude your hand. And we can also run the script Codra CB main. This one is the library that basically gives us the information of the hands and also the information of what is in the paper. So for that, we can use this we have before. We said that the human will draw in red and the robot will draw in green. So now we can see in the screen, I'm just going to show you now. This is what the camera is seeing right now. The robot is right in the middle, but if we move the robot, we can discover the rest of the drawing. And now that is getting the lines, if we put the robot again or we put our hand, then the drawing is still there. So with these two, knowing where's the hand and knowing what is in the paper, you can create your own scripts with your own animations and your own drawings, and then create these interactions. And now, for good, thank you again. Yeah, see you.